So we thought a bit of bingo might be fun for over half term if you're looking for some activities. So this is something the whole family could join in if they would like to. So I'm just going to do a quick how-to video so that you've got all the information that you need to get started on the game. So we've got a bingo presentation that we're going to be using for this. It's very snazzy. It looks like this. So it will show for each different number that comes up, it will, I'm going to press spin on here and it spins the bingo balls for us and then generates a new number each time. So this is what we're going to be using, and the children are used to this because we've played it at school already and they really love it. So here comes the first number, look, number 8. Okay, so that's how it will work. So if you would like to join in and play this, there are a few things that you will need, not too many hopefully. The first thing is you are going to need some bingo cards. So there's lots of different ways of doing this. I will make sure that sent out with the newsletter today are some bingo cards that you can print out at home if you would like to, or it's really easy if you don't have a printer to just take a piece of paper, make every person a grid, make sure that everybody's got the same amount of squares on their grid, and then get them to write their own numbers. So all of the bingo rounds that we're going to play have numbers 1 to 50. 50 is the highest number, so people just choose their numbers up to 50, and actually the advantage of that is you can choose as many or as few numbers as you like depending on how long you want your round to be. So I'm going to record you 3 rounds of bingo using the presentation that you've just seen, and I will upload them as separate videos to our YouTube channel. So all you'll need to do when you're ready to start is start up round 1, play it. I'll call the numbers for you, but if you get bored of listening to my voice, then obviously you can just mute it because the numbers will come up on the screen. Everybody sits with their bingo cards and they just tick off the numbers as they come along. That will run through all 50 numbers on every round. So as soon as you've got a winner, you just stop that round and you move on to round 2 on your video if you decide that you would like to play another round. You might want to have some prizes. That is, of course, entirely up to you. So you could have different prizes for adults and children if you wanted. You could have some chocolate or something for the children and maybe something different for the adults, or you could not do it for prizes at all. You could just do it for fun, or you could do it for something else, like you could do it for like giving up your chores, for example. You would win a day of not having to do something at home, or somebody doing something nice for you. If you didn't want actual prizes, you can do it however you would like to. So here are the bingo cards that I will send you. I'll send you plenty so that you can print them off if you would like to, or that's the kind of thing that you might want to make it look like if you're going to make some at home. Right, so it is actually possible that you could play this with people who don't live in your house if you wanted to. I'm going to show you very quickly how to do it using Zoom because that's what I've become familiar with. There's probably loads of other ways of doing this that you are probably more familiar with than me, but just in case it's helpful, I'll show you quickly how you might want to do this. Right, so I've got Zoom open, so I'm just going to start a new meeting just with me in it, but you would set up a meeting and invite all of the people who you want to play with. Sorry that massive picture of my face is a bit distracting. The bit that you need to look at is down here at the bottom of the screen on Zoom where it says share screen. So what you can do is you can choose what you would like, which screen that you've got open you would like to share with all the other participants. So I'm going to go onto our YouTube channel to give you a little example. So if you called up the bingo video with all the numbers on it and shared it with everybody, then all your participants to your Zoom call would come up down the side here and they would all be able to see the numbers coming up. So as long as they've all got their bingo cards in front of them, you can all play together looking at the numbers and then shout line or full house when you get it, and you can play together. Okay, hope that you think that's going to be fun and that it's helpful for you to get through a whole week with no home learning.